Part two of chatting with a PDF file. So here, as that's mentioned in part one, that I was going to work with that earnings transcript. So this is J.P. Morgan Chase's first quarter 2023 earnings transcript, which is publicly available online. And so let's you get the gist of how this works, but let's see how it performs with a PDF file that's formatted differently compared to my research paper, because in here, there are different people coming in and asking questions and answering, and so let's see how it does with something like that. Let's start with something like summarize discussions related to credit quality, because all bankers talk about credit quality in the document. I'm going to say be thorough. I'm saying that be thorough because the way I have built this model, it's really simple in the background, is that it will go pick up content related to credit quality, but then limit how much it can read before it can answer this question. So, discussion related credit quality um, documents focused on blah blah blah. And I'm not going to read this through, but I feel like it does do what it's supposed to do. Find the content related to credit quality, and then um, summarize that, right? And let's try one more, a couple more actually. Okay, yeah, I know there's certainly something said about CRE, so let's see what it says. Again, it's going to go in, look for content in this entire transcript related to CRE, but my model limits just how much content then it can work with to answer the question. So certainly there's probably more said about CRE than what we see here, but it does, yeah, it's pretty good, because it says they noted majority of the CRE exposure is in multifamily, etc., etc. So yeah, large language models are very powerful with in context learning, and it's certainly what you're seeing here. One last question: what did Jamie Dimon say in this document? Be thorough, because certainly as the CEO, I'm sure he had a bunch to say. Maybe I could phrase this. Maybe I could have phrased the prompt differently, but let's just see if it's something like this, right? Let's just be human about it. What did Jamie Dimon say in this document? Be thorough. Ah. Oh man, this large language models pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to read you all this, but or nor have I confirmed this, but it does its job, because we said, what did Jamie Dimon say? So it's looking for content where the context is Jamie Dimon, and summarizing it here. All right, so hey, listen, hopefully you had a chance to look at part one and part two, two different types of PDF files, and just understanding the art of the possible here. Stay tuned for some other videos that I will be posting that continues to unpack, that actually starts to get into how these models really work and unpacking them.